Cordae, what's good, family?
Chilling, family. How you?
Hey man, I'm good. I'm good, man. Last time we chopped it up, I was stuck up in that room for like 3 weeks.
Yeah, right. I know. I was thinking about that. I was definitely thinking about that, bro. It's crazy how God work, man.
Yeah, I got to tell you, man, that's serious because I talked to you about it that night, but I don't think I shared this with most people. Like when you hit me, that was fresh off of moms. You know how moms are, praying mothers. They like, I can't
Yeah,
come
for
see
sure.
you. I'm gonna claim it. You gonna be okay. This COVID thing ain't got nothing on
Yeah, for
Jesus.
sure.
I had heard that for 30
Amen.
minutes. And
Yeah,
then I hang up the phone and I look down and I see the number and I pick up like, yo, what's up, Ace? You like, nah, man, it's Cordae, man. How you doing? And you didn't even
yeah,
know I was sick.
yeah. No clue, bro.
That's
No clue.
crazy. Cause
No clue.
then immediately you started with the yo, I'm claiming it in the name of Jesus, you're gonna be okay. And
For
I
sure.
took it as like this was this strange moment where yo, like of course I'm gonna get it from my mother, but like just a confirmation comes from just out of the blue and it's you, man. So how long has that spirituality been a part of you?
Oh man, forever, man. My whole life. My mom and grandmother embedded that within me, bro. And that was just another. That was a great moment for me because it was just further confirmation that I was in alignment and that I'm serving my purpose on earth here. You know what I'm saying? To spread love, to just be a vessel to do, God's work on earth. And that was just another sign to show like just the impact, you know what I'm saying? And just, that I'm in alignment.
That's crazy because I mean we had that moment and then I was kind of like, yo, I had just saw a freestyle that you did when you was like on quarantine and you was, I
Yeah.
mean, and it was like it was crazy because I told you before when we first met, I hadn't really found like a young wave artist that I ran to their stuff when I saw it get posted. Like, yo, let me see what gems they drop in here. And every time I see you go in, it's like you don't waste words.
Nah, never. Every
Yeah.
word, not a word. It's crazy. I wrote a song yesterday and I said, not a word wasted. I literally said that like in a line, not a word
Stop.
wasted. Every sentence is sacred. I said that.
Yo, that's crazy because it's like I'm the PD here, so I got to meet with the DJs, and I'm like, yo, man, your words are currency, man. Don't waste words. Like you don't say what you mean. And
Mm,
when I saw and it reminds me of that freestyle because that's when we were talking that night, I'm like, yo, man, it's like you a griot, man. It's like because you really
mm.
saying things that cats need to hear. And you were kind of pensive about putting out music during that pandemic kind of craziness. And I was like, nah, keep dropping them gems. So how does
Yeah.
it feel now that we still going through it, but you dropping stuff like Gifted?
Yeah, like you said, I was real pensive and hesitant on dropping music around this time just because this is just a new landscape. So I was sort of just sitting back and just observing, just how the landscape, because this is newfound territory, so versus
Yeah.
me jumping into it, I'm more of a just let me just sit back and just observe and watch and just see how to maneuver, you know what I'm saying, before I jump right into it. And with the Gifted record, the timing was just perfect because I was just on that. And my birthday came around and I was like, well, let me just drop it, for my birthday. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's a record that dropped for my birthday, and it got some positive. It's a positive record, and I feel like it wasn't one of those in the marketplace right now when an uplifting song that can help somebody that's going through something, you know what I'm saying, just bring a little bit of positivity to their daily lives. And that's a win for me if this record can do that.
Man, it's crazy because it is needed, man, and you can see it in the response. Like how you
Yeah.
feel putting something out there like that with all that effort behind it to make sure it's in a right space to be received, and then see it get received like that. Like
Yeah.
that's like a baby being born.
Yeah, exactly. Now it's been dope to see the positive feedback for the record, man. Everybody was rocking with it. So it's definitely been a blessing, bro. Like the just in the grand scheme of things, to see people, appreciate my art, bro, is just the biggest blessing in all of this. And it's the greatest honor, bro, for people to like really like, appreciate my art that I put so much time into. So that is what it's all about, bro. I'm just here to, paint a canvas, and, every day I'm just adding to it.
It's crazy, man. It's like you've been here before, man. I'm telling you, like you just don't talk like the young scrap you're supposed to talk like. Like I mean, like you,
Yeah. Man, I'm just
you're a
taking it a day
different
at a
dude.
time, brother. Nah, just taking it a day at a time, brother.
It's
For
crazy.
sure.
All right, now tell me about working with Roddy Ricch.
That was dope because you know, we did this record this time last year. We did it last August, actually. We did it in the studio together. It was after a music festival, actually. And yeah, we went to the studio after, cut this record, and we did the video in December. And like I said, I was just holding on to it because just figuring out when was I knew it was a summertime record. You know what I'm saying? I knew that wasn't like something I wanted to drop in the winter. I knew it was a summertime record, but obviously before summer came, you know, the COVID. So I was like, you know, hesitant on, you know, dropping it. And but you know, working with Roddy um in the grand scheme of things has been super dope. He's a super dope artist.
It's funny because like your parents always accentuate the record. It's always, you know, when you got new artists, sometimes they get overshadowed by people they rock with. And you know,
Yeah.
and we've seen you with Anderson .Paak. We've seen you with her do some
Yeah.
incredible, you know, moving records. I mean, even that live performance that y'all did, you know, it's like those moments stand out as Cordae moments. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for
Like
sure.
not
For
just
sure.
like Cordae was a part of this thing and you were a part of something that was bigger, but your
Yeah.
parents, like with Roddy, with her, with Anderson, it's like you pick them meticulously. Like does anything
Yeah.
come your way which don't feel right? Like, I mean, are all these things just blessings running in your door?
Yeah, bro, to be honest, I turned down like 99% of like features, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just work with people that I feel like are talented artists and that I have like a genuine connection with. You know what I'm saying? Like an organic relationship with, that people I can have conversations with outside of music, and we not talking about this song. We talking about a whole nother topic, because I feel like, you know, sometimes as artists, nobody can relate to us like other artists and understand it. You know what I'm saying? So that's so
Yeah.
important to have certain artist friends, that real ones. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not really with the fake kicking it. I'm not with the forcing the vibe,
Yeah.
you know, anything. It's just all natural with me. And, you know, like all three of those artists are like super talented, you know what I'm saying, as well. So it's definitely dope, bro, to work with like-minded individuals.
Yeah, I saw a run of an interview where you did, and you were talking about you and her were like in the studio for hours, just like running it, just talking, just vibing, and
Yeah,
didn't really put
exactly.
in work yet.
Yeah, exactly. It's that's an important thing, man, to like really see what somebody's vibe is on. You know what I'm saying? Versus, okay, are we just going do this song and like keep it moving, or is this going to be like a continual thing? Because if you look at the careers paths, you know, the greats, they all work with essentially like the same individuals like throughout their
Yeah,
album. You know what I'm saying? And it's like Nas had AZ on Illmatic, and he was on Stillmatic as well, and I think he was on, him and the Firm was on the most recent album as well. And it's like you said, it's just about you know, building those genuine relationships.
that's what's up, man. All right, now, let me ask you this, as far as, because I know, I mean, I wore this shirt specifically for you, dog, because I'm telling you, like, you can see on this shirt, it's
Yeah,
a question mark right there. You got to go right there. Your mug shot got to go
come
right
on, for
there.
sure. Yeah,
Come on now,
definitely.
because now, I mean,
Definitely.
because getting into this situation, I mean, we're gonna flip the script here with the Breonna Taylor, you know, thing.
Yeah.
It was crazy because, like I said, I have a respect for you. So to see you involved in that was like, you know, something that really I had to respect, because you could have not been there. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, a lot of people were not. I mean, there were people that were noted there, but you could have skipped that kind of publicity or whatever. So why was it important to get involved in this?
Um, this was more so a thing that just my gut and my intuition was telling me to do. You know what I'm saying? And this is just something that's always been embedded within my DNA. You know, me and you have had several conversations about, you know, being socially active and aware. And, you know, I was protesting in the 2015, you know, 2016 protests as well. And it's just something, like I said, that's always been embedded within my DNA. And, you know, I just felt like the movement had a real momentum thing going on, but it sort of came to a halt, especially in particular with the Breonna Taylor case specifically. And that's one that like really touched home for me, because I was raised around all Black women. So when I see what
Right.
happened with Breonna Taylor, I think of my mom, my aunties, you know, my cousins, little sisters, all of that. And yeah, so we did a sit-in, and in front of the Attorney General Daniel Cameron's front yard, and you know, they arrested all 87 of us and slapped us all with felonies, and it was a pretty fucked up thing.
Is this
man.
still going? Is this still going on now? You still have to fight this case?
Yeah, this is like an open case. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro, it's a pretty tricky situation, bro. You know what I'm saying? But more so, you know, just to bring light to a situation and use my platform and my voice more so than anything to just speak on what I believe in, what I'm passionate about, and on things to, if I can help, you know, certain fans that I have who aren't very aware of these things, socially aware or conscious of these things, to get them to have these conversations with, you know, their parents and their friends, and to do their research and to become active citizens and stand up what's right. I feel like that's super important, bro.
Yeah, no, it is. And you know what's funny is a lot of people, like when I bought this shirt, I was like this, I was quoting Chuck D, because Chuck D was like, most of our heroes don't come on those stamps. You know what I'm saying? You look at our main, you look at Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, you know, Rosa Parks, it's like John Lewis who's on here, you know, that's that good trouble. And it's like, sure. And you expect the young cats to get in trouble. I mean, you see the headlines. Everybody got popping off headlines about this, that, and the third. So they see you in handcuffs and they're like, oh, hell, they done got Cordae. But then you read further and you're like, okay, this good trouble.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
Trouble.
Yeah.
Good trouble. Yeah, I like
it. It is for sure. All right. So now tell me what else I'm getting, because I was on this Zoom call with you and the DJs across the country. And you said you had 150 records. 150 joints done. Now this down between me and you. Now ain't nobody watching but us. Now between me and you, lying? Are we puffing this up? 150.
Bro, I can pull up my notes right now, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Easy, bro.
I mean, that's like Prince. That's like Prince vault. That, you know what I'm saying? That's like Pac doing. So I mean, what you doing? What are you doing so many of?
I think, to be honest, I think I said 100. You know what I'm saying? I'm in between 100, 150.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put an exact number on it. But I'm just, you know, just records just over the years, you know what I'm saying? It's not like I did 100 records like this year, you know what I'm saying? Just records you know, just over the years that I had in the vault. And you know, just working every day, bro, continuous, and trying to get the best product and continue to elevate my art to get it to the highest level as possible that I can get it to, because this is you get better every day in anything that you do when you apply a certain focus and mentality to it, you know? And so I'm just doing all I can to bring my art to the highest level, bro.
I love it, man. Just stay creative. Don't let this lockdown and this craziness slow you down. Because I'm telling you, man, I met you and I was like, you out of the gate, like you a different dude, and I'm watching you grow, and I'm telling you, like I predicted you'd hit that Grammy stage, and you did. Fresh fit, by the way. I like how you went out there, you know.
Yeah, for sure. Had to dapper it up. Had to come dapper. I was gonna do the hoodie and, you know what I'm saying, the sweats, but you know, I had to bring out my Dukes. I wasn't gonna do it like that.
Yeah, don't do it like that. Give her that moment. You gave her that prom season. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
So that was it. Yeah. That was it. Keep doing it, man. Gifted out there with the homie Cordae and Roddy Ricch. It's a major vibe. So I want to make sure everybody know that. And I know we got to wrap up. And I ain't supposed to say this, but I'm gonna ask you one thing.
Go ahead.
I want you to tell me your opinion on this, because I know NBA. We just won the Stanley Cup here, so big shout out to Tampa Bay. You know, look like the Lakers about to pull that thing off with the NBA. You know, NFL got COVID and everything going on crazy right now. How you feel about tennis?
Yo, I'm starting to become more. I actually am not aware about tennis at all, but I'm starting to learn more about it, bro. I'm starting to learn a little bit more about it. I'm starting to
All right.
Expand my horizon a little bit in that particular sport.
Hey, man, salute you all day, fam. All right, man.
Much love, family. Much love. Appreciate you, big dog.
All right, Cordae in the building with Wild 94.1.
Yes, sir, my G. Let's get it. Yeah. All right, peace.
All right.